Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today, as well as having an entire purple moment going on, I thought I would do a little haul video of some of the bits that I've bought from both Shop Disney US and Shop Disney UK during the quarantine or lockdown, whatever you want to call it, period. So I was a bit apprehensive about getting any deliveries from Disney during the lockdown period because it clearly is not an essential to get a delivery from Disney. But Disney have carried on putting the limited edition releases online during the lockdown or the stay-at-home order in the States. So I kind of have no option, I felt like, because if the pins that I wanted would have gone out of stock, and then I would have ended up paying 3 times as much, if not more, on the resale market. So whilst none of this is really essential, I kind of felt like I had no choice. And then when I've been ordering from America as well, I don't like just ordering pins on their own from America because Shop Disney US are not the greatest at protecting the pins. So you'll sometimes end up with like a completely inappropriately sized box with just a pin in it, which has a tendency to get mauled when it gets through the postal system. So I tend to always buy something else as well to help protect it a bit. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is absolutely huge and it is the Castle Collection frame and pin, which they've only released one of the pins so far, and I realise that you probably can't see any of this. You can just see a reflection of what is behind the camera, so I'll try and insert something that works a bit better here. I wasn't going to get the frame, but then I decided that I wouldn't actually have any other way of displaying the pins once I'd hopefully collected them all. So in the end I did cave and get the frame as well. As I said, there has only been one pin released so far, and then with the frame you also got a Castle Collection commemorative pin which came in the frame. So Disney have said that the pins will be released bi-monthly, but they've not actually said what that means, because bi-monthly can mean either every other month or 2 releases a month. And I know in some of the pin groups a lot of people have like gone on the live chat with Shop Disney and asked them, and every single person has been given a different answer. So who knows when the next one will be released. They are quite expensive pins because each individual pin is £22 and then the frame itself was £60. So it's quite a lot of money to basically commit to spending, especially when I'm not even sure when the next pin is coming out, but I just really liked the look of the set. So there's the pin that has been released itself. It is a really nice pin, and you can see that it's got a hinge because it does open up. I think the printing inside is much better from a distance than it is up close. So if I try and get close, I don't know if it'll focus. Yeah, it might be able to see, it might actually look okay on camera, who knows, but when you're in person up close, the inside printing is definitely not as good quality as the outside is. But when it's closed over and in the frame, obviously you don't see the inside. A lot of people have said that their pins have come either misaligned or that the hinge was broken, and I don't know if that is a problem with the shipping and them not putting enough protection around them, or if it's a problem with the actual manufacturing. But I would say from the pin groups that I've been in, 50% of people have ended up having to get replacements. So we were quite lucky that ours is quite well aligned. It's like marginally off, but again, you can't see it in the frame. Next up, as you may know, Disney are doing a Minnie Mouse the Main Attraction limited release every month. I haven't bothered collecting every month, but April's was It's a Small World, and I absolutely love Small World, so I had to get it. So I ended up getting the pins and the mug. However, May's has literally just gone on yesterday, and it's Tiki Room, which we also love. So we tried to get the Loungefly bag because I really wanted that bag, and wasn't able to get it. We did end up getting the pins, mug and plush, so I'll show them once they actually arrive. But to sort of make myself feel better about the fact that I missed out on the bag, I'd have gone back and bought all of the plush for the rest of the series for the main attraction. So I do have the Small World plush coming as well. But yeah, we got the pins and they were £14. So you get the clock face, Minnie and a set of ears. I'm not sure about the pink on the clock face. I would have preferred if that was gold and white, but I get why it's the pastel, just personal preference. And then obviously got the mug, and this was just £13.50. I will get it out and show it you properly in a second, but what I will say is Shop Disney, when they've packaged it, I've managed to get the returns label stuck to the box, and I cannot get that off. So it's a good job that I do actually want to use the mug and not just keep it in its box, because it would always have that big white mark on it. So yeah, here's the mug up close. Excuse my nails. Apparently one day is all I can go without chipping them. But it's got the bow and clock face. And then it's just got pastel print. And then ultimate test. Only got 3 fingers through, so you're verging on it being a cup rather than a mug there, I'm afraid, but it is really nice. So next up, some pins. I'll show you the one that I got from Shop Disney UK first. So for £11 I got this Emperor's New Groove pin. I absolutely love this pin. Although 20th anniversary makes me feel very old, but it is stunning, and this is part of the Legacy collection. This is actually one that I've got for trade, and my one is stuck on my pin board already, so if you are looking for this pin, let me know below and we can sort out a trade. Next up are the ones that I got from Shop Disney US, and these are a mix of OEs and limited editions. So first I got this Little Mermaid set, which I thought was just absolutely stunning. I really liked Ariel and Eric in the boat, and I feel like I don't have enough pins of Ariel and Eric in the boat together, so. And then have this OE pin, which is just a little stitch surfing, which again I thought was cute. Next up is this I Collect Princess pins. So on the outside it's just a little bag, and then when you open it up, I can do it without it all falling off, it's just got little mementos of each princess inside. They did release a Stitch one at the same time as they did this release, and a Robin Hood pin. I'd ordered this one, the Stitch one, and the Robin Hood pin, and both the Stitch one and the Robin Hood pin, even though my order all went through, before they actually shipped it they took those pins out because they said that there wasn't enough stock. So since I got this, I have actually been in an ongoing discussion with Shop Disney America, because on the customs declaration they actually declared the cost of the parcel as though it still had the missing items in, so that meant that I paid more customs and import tax than I should have done if they'd have actually declared it correctly. So just something to watch out for with Shop Disney US, that the customs declaration might not be correct, because this was £17.99. I think the Robin Hood pin was £17.99 as well, and I think there was an open edition Chippendale set as well that was taken out. So in total it was near enough $40 that they took out, and then obviously declared incorrectly. Next up is this super cute Dapper Day pin of Minnie and Daisy. This was for Dapper Day in the US, and it just says Fine and Dandy 2020 on it. I got this because we had been due to go to Disneyland Paris for Dapper Day in Europe, and obviously with the parks being shut that's not been possible, so I got this instead just as a little memento for Dapper Day that didn't happen. And then to go with my Monsters Inc. side collection, I got this Boo pin. It just says Kitty on it. It's really cute, and this is part of the Lamplight Lounge collection. And then finally I got this pin, which is probably my favourite, other than the Emperor's New Groove one. It's this Goofy movie pin, so it's got Goofy, Max and Powerline on it, and their arms do move. There you go. Goofy's arms a bit stiff, there we go. Yeah, super cute. And there is not enough Goofy movie pins, so love this pin. And then, as I said, I like to order other bits with pins from Shop Disney US just to help protect the pins a bit. So the next bits are all clothing. So you've probably seen me wear this one in a video already. It's just this Best Friends Goof Troop t-shirt, and it's got like what I would consider super 90s patterning on it, but it's just got like all the names, so like Pistol and Max on it, and yeah, just love this t-shirt. And then I may have got 2 Spirit jerseys. I don't need any more Spirit jerseys, but first one is this Lilo and Stitch Spirit jersey. So it's got a scrump on it and it's like splodge pattern. I tried to get this in the UK and it had sold out, so then when I saw it on Shop Disney America I had to buy it, especially as on the back it says Ohana and it's got Stitch in sunglasses. It's really hard to like show Spirit jerseys when you're on your own, but yeah, so I got that one, which I absolutely love. And then I picked up another pink Spirit jersey because apparently I don't have enough pink Spirit jerseys in my life. This one is like a tie-dye effect and it's got the Walt Disney World logo on the front, and then on the back in a gold glitter it just says Walt Disney World. So there you go, that is everything that I've bought from Shop Disney during the lockdown. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll always know when our next video goes live, in theory. Doesn't always work. And generally do the YouTube stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye!